Europe is about its people. Everything else takes second place. Our institutions, treaties, rules and regulations that you hear about all the time are ultimately in the service of people. The Irish presidency is about the stability our people need, the growth needed in our economies, the jobs that should follow from that growth. Our policy programme sets out the decisions to be taken at European level to help those aims become reality. As Minister for European Affairs of Ireland, I have to look closely at how Europe develops and does its business. Yes, we in the European Union need to act, to decide and to reform after the recent crisis, but not in a way that makes the citizen feel even more distant from European decision making. So that's why, in this European Year of Citizens, I'm bringing together my fellow Europe ministers in Dublin to discuss democratic legitimacy. And by that, I mean how our people feel involved, engaged, informed and listened to. How governments, national parliaments and the European Parliament can represent them better. How people might feel greater ownership of what goes on in the EU. Right now, just 33% of Europeans agree that their voice is listened to in the EU. This issue is a key element in President Van Rompuy's proposals on the next steps in economic and monetary union. I've asked Professor Bridget Laffan of UCD to present a paper on this to my fellow ministers, and her paper is on the website, so I hope that you'll take the chance to look at it. It's time to redirect Europe to its citizens. As Presidency, Ireland will do everything we can to make sure that your voice is heard in Europe at this extremely important time, and indeed for the future.